Excuse me, sir. Yeah, you own this car?
Yes,
What do you do to own a car like this in Miami, Florida?
I run a digital marketing agency and I train digital marketing agencies on how to grow and scale.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
So how much money did you make in a year?
We made 8 figures last year.
8 figures. And how did you scale to that 8-figure mark?
We chose a very specific vertical. We work with funding and HVAC companies and position ourselves as the go-to expert by putting out great content, publishing books, doing webinars, and just delivering world-class results to the clients that we serve. And, made the Inc. 5000 list 4 years in a row.
What would you say to a agency that's at 6 figures right now? How would they cross that 7-figure mark?
Yeah, I think you just have to get really good at what you do, position yourself as the expert. I think a lot of agencies chase prospects down, cold call, send cold emails. The best thing you can do is put out positioning and get clients to come to you pre-position the buy.
And do you have a coach?
I do. I've got multiple coaches. Understand?
What do you believe about coaching?
I think if you can find someone that's done what you're looking to do and you can learn from them, it's the best way to compress time and get results that would have taken a decade in a year or less.
What's the best advice that you have ever received from a coach?
Best advice I ever received from a coach was to get more frequent with our communication. So when we were running our agency, I was sending an email blast out to once a month, and the coach said, look, you need to be touching your database at least once a week. That 1 little shift accelerated our legs.
Our last question, what would you give to the younger audience that's watching that wants to start a 7-figure agency, but they just don't know where to start?
Best thing you can do is choose a very specific vertical, plumbing, HVAC, roofing. You position yourself as expert, get world-class results, and really just focus on growing the business by delivering oversized results and positioning yourself as the go-to expert in that space.
Austin, thank you. And what would you say, where can they find you at?
On 7figureagents.com.
Thank you, sir. All right, man. Have a good one. God bless.